Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Video Game Madness 15. We are here with some more GTA 3. We're doing the payphone hits here in Staunton.
This is King Courtney. Me yada posse could do with them rude boy driver and people is saying you the man. Get to the waste ground opposite the stadium in a car and wait for the other hopefuls. I've got been watching checkpoints all over Staunton. First driver to a checkpoint gets the bling bling. Then it's on to the next stop. If you get more checkpoints than any other driver, I can have me a little work for you.
Alright. So, on the last video that we did, we went through hell. We got Ray on over and we were able to beat that mission first try. But then, we had to deal with the bitch Azuka. And we had to do her pain in the ass mission. We had to do one of the worst missions in the game, which is Sam. And that made me fucking lose my mind. So, here I'm hoping everything will be a lot better here. I'm hoping that by doing these races, this race here for this mission, and really just the payphone hits here in Staunton, and then for the next video, we'll be doing the one over in Shoreside Vale. Hopefully, by doing those, that we can get back up to 500,000. If not, and I hate the fact that I'm saying this, but I might have to throw in a money cheat. I just don't want to fuck with the side missions or anything like that, because honestly, before that whole mess that was the Sam mission, we were doing really good. We were on track of keeping, staying up well above 500,000. Which would have helped us with the final mission, because for the Catalina mission, which is like the last mission in the game, you have to have $500,000 to be able to actually do the mission. So I don't know yet. I'm really hoping that we can get a lot of our money back by doing this. If not, we're fucked. That's the bottom line, as Stone Cold Steve Austin would say. But, this mission, it's not so bad. You just have to get to the checkpoints before the others. And even though you don't have to get 15, I believe if you do get 15, you get, an extra money bonus. I believe you have to get at least 8 to pull off a win. So, that's going to be something that we will be going for here in this run. But I hope everyone's having a really good day so far. I actually woke up from a nap just before starting this, which is crazy because it's 7:30, and I hate being on this third shift schedule. It's taking a toll on my body, my mental health, and it's just fucking with me every step of the way. And I just haven't been able to get any good sleep for a while now. But, after I get this done, I'm going to get started with the editing or the commentary part for Mafia: The Old Country, which, I put a community post, I believe it was late last night or maybe this morning, apologizing to you guys because I might not get that video out tomorrow on time like what I had initially planned, which if that is going to be the case, then you could guarantee seeing 2 Grand Theft Auto videos coming up tomorrow to really make up the difference for that, because unfortunately the video, as I mentioned before, without repeating myself constantly, it's an hour and 8 minutes long, and I'm just gonna have to do a commentary for a good chunk of it to where it's at least below an hour, and then once there's a good spot for it, stop the commentary, the recording, put it into an editing software, then get the other half of it done, and then put that in the same software, get the videos combined together, and then upload that to YouTube, and then go from there. I hope that could be the way to go. I hope that's how things can get taken care of, to say the least. And then, once that's done and this is done, we get to start Ocarina of Time, which once I get done with this and Mafia of the Old Country, I want to take a couple of days off. It's not going to be anything crazy, you know. But in terms of... Alright, cool, we got that done. We got 10. Great. But anyways, what I was trying to say is, like, if I can get, you know, a couple of days to relax from, you know, making video playthroughs and everything, once this and Mafia of the Old Country is done and over with, then I'll be ready to go for Ocarina of Time, and I could soak some time into that, while that gives me also enough time to... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to talk through most of that cutscene, I do apologize, but it does give me time to also get some live stream things for a live stream playthrough out of the way. So, and considering that we're live streaming tomorrow, some more Madden 99, at least until, you know, all the 18 weeks within the game are done.
Kill me some filthy Diablo boo-boo spin batting up me lady Queen Lizzie. You do the driving and the shooting and the dally and a boot. We'll make sure you don't get cold feet. Here, you'll need a piece.
That'll be the way to go. So let's get in here. This mission, if I remember right, it's not too bad. You can't leave the car under any circumstances, I don't think, because I believe if it does, you just automatically fail the mission. But all we gotta do is go out to Hepburn Heights, take out the Diablos, which will make them hostile towards us now, which, that's going to be yet another gang here. Now, King Courtney, he's kind of a piece of shit. Actually, I don't think there's any kind of... He is a piece of shit. Because I believe, from watching, this YouTuber Bad Info's GTA Advanced playthrough a while back, that, like, he also portrays the character for that game. And if I remember right, I feel like he does in this one, too. I can't, you know, promise anything with that, but if I remember it right, that's, like, one of the things that happen. And it also leads to one of the frustrating missions in the game, which I've actually kind of found a way to, beat it easily, which you guys will be able to get to see, but let's go. Hey! No, 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 no! Oh, shit! No! 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 Don't you fucking dare! Fuck you! What the hell? You Bob Marley asshole? I actually like Bob Marley's music, so I shouldn't even say that, but... Okay, here I go again on my own. And we're gonna die here. Hopefully not. But that pissed me off, dude. We had a good thing going right there. And then we lost all of our weapons. I didn't even think to save because this mission usually is so damn easy. But also knowing that for the last mission... that being the way that it is, we're gonna have to go to Phil Cassidy's shop when I get the free time or whatever, and actually go and spend $25,000 freaking dollars for a freaking rocket launcher, and hope to God that we can, you know, still have enough to be ready for the final mission, without going under any further than what we really need to. Well, come on. Come on. Go down. Go down. Why aren't you going down? Come on, you fucking... You gotta be kidding me. All because of this fucking Diablo car. I mean, I love the stallion in this game. The Diablo stallion. It's a nice ride. But you gotta be shitting me. Okay, please let it be gone. Please let it disappear. Let me be on my happy way. Please, I'm begging. Thank you. Okay. But we are out of Uzi ammo, so luckily we could just run the Diablo guys over. So we'll do that. I believe we only need like a couple more or whatever, so we'll take them out. Then we'll get the hell out of here. dispose of these assholes and then be on our own way, I guess. But let's go. Hey, man! Say hello to my perennial! There we go. Alright, well, let's get out of here then. Be on our way. And let's just try to return this without flipping this hunk of shit parental vehicle. And be on our happy way. But I still can't believe that I failed this mission on the first try. Because I've never really failed this mission before. Like, I've seen the failed screen pop up before on like this and that, but I've never actually failed it on my own till now, which sucks. And also too, driving this car right now, it sucks. That's really the bad thing about Grand Theft Auto 3 too, is that the driving is not the best. It's like extremely clunky. Now I will say it's a million times better than Grand Theft Auto 4's driving, because that's truly ass and it fucking sucks. But I will admit, if the vehicle thing in Grand Theft Auto 4 does anything, is that the wreck physics within the car are actually perfect. It's just the driving that's awful. So if GTA 4 had GTA 5 or the classic GTA style of driving, and then had the wreck physics that were put into GTA 4, I think maybe it would have a lot better of a mix, so it would be a lot better received between, you know, a lot of people. Alright, well, I'm gonna go save, I'm gonna go stack up on weapons, and then we will be back at King Courtney's place for more missions. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Gang car roundup. Alright, sounds good.
I want you to steal me some gang cars so we can do some naughty thing on our enemy turf. I want me a Mafia Sentinel, a Yakuza Stinger, and a Diablo Inferno so we can hit up any gang in Liberty. Drop them off at the garage in Newport and hear this. They're no use to me, all broke up now.
Alrighty then, we'll get that taken care of. You know, right before I got to this, I was looking over DraftKings, because today we got some college football going on, and I'm trying to find ways and everything to kind of get a little bit more involved with college football. I mean, a little bit more than previous years, because usually I just watch the Buckeye and Michigan game, usually, but there were a couple of pool bets that were going on for college football, so I got a lot of them filled out because there were like 4 or 5 in the pool things. And for the pools on DraftKings, they're actually free to get yourself into and enter. So I tried to get into a good chunk of them, and so far with one of them, I am winning right now. I'm doing like really good. I hope for the rest of the games that are up, I can continue on that streak. Because with what we have so far with the teams that we're winning on, I'm so far about to win 56 cents. Which isn't, you know, a whole lot, sure. But it's still money. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting free money off of, you know, little things like that. So, I'm kind of interested on how it's all going to play out. I hope that the teams that I do have picked can actually continue and try their best to dominate, even the ones that seem like they could lose. Oregon, I believe Oregon State being one of them. But, you know, it's going to be quite interesting, I'd say. But let's go on out here. As you saw, we got the Yakuza vehicle. It's usually the easiest one to get. So, with that said, we're going to go through here. And the nice thing about this is that the Mafia and Shotgun Hell, it's disabled for this mission. There are a couple of other missions where it's like disabled, but here it's like really good. But I don't want to be in this area, right, longer than I have to, because I don't want like one of them to have like the one lucky spawn, because it rarely happens. There will be like one, maybe two mafia guys that will have a surprise shotgun on them in this mission, but it's not as prevalent as what it would be when you're just free roaming. But again, the faster we get here, the better off we're definitely going to be. So honestly, I'm all for that. I'm trying really hard to remember the last car on the list. I know that we were right there listening to it, but I've kind of been off today. Oh shit, we wrecked the car. Damn it! I was trying so hard to not wreck these damn things, but while we're taking it to the paint spray, I'll kind of explain. I've been like just really off track, really off base, just kind of out there, and I do think that part of it's probably a lack of sleep, and another part of it is that, you know, it's been a year and a half since my father passed away, and, you know, the guy was my hero. He, you know, helped me. He gave me my love for football, gave me a love for Grand Theft Auto and PlayStation 2. I mean, there's so many things that I've gotten the chance to experience that in so many ways, like, it's kind of hard to go back to, almost. And one of the hardest things is, like, cooking, right? Because my dad, phenomenal cook. I'd say maybe one of the best, but, you know, there's other, like, big-time chefs that could probably oppose to that, but my dad did really good when it came to cooking, and I'm really considering on doing that, especially for Christmas, because I got something lined up for that. I have like a plan, a big dinner plan, but going through it, cooking on my own, it's just going to feel weird and empty without him and his expertise. Sorry, I had, my mind went blank because I couldn't figure out where the fucking third vehicle was. At first I was thinking that it wanted us to get the cartel gang car, but no, it's the Diablo Stallion. So that made me feel like a dumbass. I was out driving. It took about 10-15 minutes. About 3 to 4 minutes just to find a freaking stallion, because, you know, for some reason Hepburn Heights wanted to act like a fucking ghost town. But we got it. We're here. We're going. And yeah, but anyways, what I was talking about was like how with cooking and everything, it's going to feel really weird, very different, especially with it being a year and a half since my dad's passing. And I don't know, it's just, I'm hoping that I can just find some way to pull through. I hope, you know, I'm tired of sleeping like shit. I'm tired of having constant nightmares thinking of my father's passing was like my fault, you know, because I don't, you know, I haven't told anybody this, but, you know, his passing has always been something to where I felt like it was my fault, like I'm the person to blame. But anyways, enough of that sad shit, because I know you guys probably ain't here for it. But here we go, we delivered the gang car and we got it. So that provided us with a little bit of money, but we'll get back to King Courtney and finish this. Okay, here we go. This is the last King Courtney mission, if I remember it right. Yep. Which means all hell's gonna break loose.
Now here it is. Get your little self over to Bedford Point. There's a stash in an old jalopy. I need quick smart now.
Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to get fucking wild. Now, I remember the first time I did this mission, it scared the living shit out of me. I didn't know what to do, where to go, how to do this, how to do that. And it just had me going, you know, crazy and everything. But Over the years, I actually found a way to actually beat it, to make the mission a little bit easier, a little bit better. Which is also another reason why you see me under 400,000, is because I got a lot of rocket launchers, and that's going to be your, pardon me, that's going to be your friend here in this mission. But this mission I mean, it's a bad mission, but it's nowhere near as awful as Sam, because that, we already know how awful that fucking mission is. But let's go on here. Get in the car. Letter. I hear you've been a busy boy. Well, I've been a busy whatever. I've witnessed the real power of Spank. Die, pig! Die! So yeah, King Courtney fucking set us up here. I couldn't remember officially if he did or not, but... oh god. No! 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 Alright. Now this is what we need to do. We need to get out. We need to run. And I mean run like the wind. You're just running down the dream. Alright. And then what we want to do is break off here to the right. We don't want to fully abandon this area, but we want to go up over here and then immediately get on these stairs. None of the guys will follow you that are on foot. And take the bazooka. Blow this up. Blow that up over there. Now we got one over there. Oh shit, I can't even get from right here, so we'll have to jump down. Oh shit, there's guys down there. There we go. Take the grenade, motherfuckers. Alright, there we go. Now I can use this. Take that out. Alright, good. Now, oh shit. Wait a minute, take this guy out. Alright, we're good. Oh shit, wait, what? Oh damn it, I forgot that there's a guy over there. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Here, take the rocket launcher. There we go. Oh shit, no! Alright. I mean, that's bad, but it's not the worst. But all we have is just one of those guys left. Oh, thank God for a bulletproof vest, am I right? But here, let's try to use grenades, see if we can keep our distance any way possible, because I do not want to die here. I got a lot to live for. Here we go. And then after this, on the next video, we'll do the payphone missions over in Shoreside Vale. And then the final mission, and then that'll be it. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for this video. If you guys like this video, definitely consider giving it a like, subscribe, turn on bell notification. So your guys' support means the absolute world to me. You guys are amazing. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. But with that said, I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye.